Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Why hello, welcome to this video. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all looking after yourselves and your mental health and everything and all that. Welcome back to Sherlock Chapter One. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We did some digging. We found a tomb. We might have a second. We do have a second subject. Suspect. Because last episode we. Oh god, I am tired. Last episode we tried to solve the murder that involves an elephant. The elephant was the one who did the killing, but who spurred the elephant to do the killing. And I think it was Paul, but why would Arthur? Arthur was there too. But looking back at my edited footage, I forgot one thing over the course of the of filming, of recording, and that is there is one piece of evidence which I believe it's that third guy who had the nightgown. I don't think we ever met him, but the sash of his nightgown was around the corpse, and I can't remember if it was. Let's see, chaos unfolded. The dressing gown belt was found on the body. That's what we found, and later we found the dressing gown, I believe. When we went to look for the elephant. If I seem slow today, it's because I had a I had a busy day, like unexpectedly busy, and I didn't want to record this on any other day because I don't know, I have a set schedule where I am gonna see if I can go back into the into the dig site, because I want to see if he has one of those books. If he has one, because I might have a theory. If he has one of those books, then it might have been just all one big setup.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Yeah, thank you. I want to see if he has one of those books, because I still need to find the last one of those bazookaology books. Also, I am recording with not a new setup in hardware, but a new setup in how I record it. For those who haven't watched my Grow video, I am now recording my webcam, my audio, and my game footage separately. For easy editing, because I found out that if I make a very long video, my mic audio and my webcam audio will be off in syncing, even if it's just my mic audio that I record separately. Now I found out it is not my webcam who does it. It's actually Audacity that does it, because me as a numbie, as a numbskull, didn't look up like what would be the best settings to export the file. I've been exporting it in 4.1 something bits, which should be what am I using now? 8000 bit rate, and I should not be exporting it in MP3, but in WAV. In WAV, which I thought MP3 was the best quality, but apparently I was mistaken. I don't know. First we had WMA, Windows Music, something, and then we had MP3, and I thought I I don't know. I'm gonna try this. The editing was easier. It was easier to pinpoint out when it would go out of sync by using this setup, but anyway, we were looking for a book. I know he has that book, but that's not bazookaology. You don't happen to have bazookaology? I mean, it would be here at the camp, wouldn't it? Like at the main camp. It wouldn't be there. I'm just gonna assume we might find the third person who might be involved in this murder. Maybe. But so far... But that... Arthur Swift said... I think his name was Arthur Swift. I'm so tired. Mr. Swift said that he was at the dig site all day. So he might have... At least he has an alibi, at least. Casebook. Let's just go find that giant elephant. The elephant Goliath was present for Mr. Gilden's death and may hold answers to how it happened. He's presently in heat, which I can take advantage of to lure him out. I have an idea of how to do just that, but I will need several items. Sturdy grey fabric that can hold gas, an instrument to mimic an elephant's trumpeting call, a strong scent to attract the animal. I've seen fabric of doll making at the dig site. The foghorn from the boat workshop can attract or deter a large vessel. It may be of help. The perfume from Theodore's office can help. I've extracted the pheromones, which can be used to attract the elephant. So we need to go back to the dig site.
Stop loitering.
But as I was saying, editing with recording my webcam separate, because I will have also, I might go through my webcam program, which makes it easier to sync the audio up by use of the. Oh, I can try and explain it in all technical terms, but I would just be half-assing it. And I'm once again sitting on my leg, which I will regret in about 30 minutes. Grey fabric. Grey fabric. Oh wait, yeah, I remember. I remember.
This fabric will work.
Here we grab it. Yeah, key evidence collected. And then I have to go, but I can't, I have to go out because this will probably count as inside, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'm technically outside, why can't I fast travel? Probably because if there's a door in the way. Okay. Back to the yacht club. Which is... What's this? Oh yeah, Treasures Island. Festival. So yeah. Oh. Also, when I started recording the software I'm using, I was like, your computer, you might have performance drops, and I was like, it's a new computer. No. If I have performance drop on my webcam, it is my webcam. It's not my computer. It's an older, it's not like a brand new super awesome webcam. And people who are more expert in this are probably gonna say, or think, you shouldn't record with a webcam. Well, I don't have the money for an expensive camera, Canon camera that I set up and have that record. Like, no, I don't have that money. I don't have the patience even for that. So I use a webcam. Like, I read somewhere that some people prefer to use an actual camera, like, or a Canon camera, because in case of power failure, they can still salvage the webcam footage, or the camera footage, and I'm like, I'm making Let's Plays. If there's a power outage, I will lose all my footage. If I salvage my webcam footage, that won't fix anything, because I would have already lost my game footage and my audio footage. So I might as well, if my computer blue screens, I might as well lose everything instead of just to have one thing salvaged.
It might fool an elephant.
It might.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. Oh, I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Miss Nini works at the Oh yeah, Miss Nini is the one where the one where Sherry. I remember it was first no, not for second episode where he. I still want to try this. I need to see if I can find anything, because I feel like I missed something there. Which makes me sad. Which makes me very, very sad. Well, it doesn't make me sad. I am too tired to be sad. And yes, I might whinge about it for the entirety of this episode. But if I don't do this now, I won't do this for the rest of the week, and then I might drop off not doing anything yet.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Yep. Anything? You?
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
He was certainly under pressure.
Can I examine? No, I can't examine the corpse. There is nothing here. There is the door, but it will just bring me down inside. And you're gonna say it's comfy, food, lights. Or is it just a bug in the game? Because I can't... Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh well. Let's go to Miss Nini. Miss Nini works at the intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Ways, Caladio. No, I wanted to go. Boop. Intersection of Knights Road. Place on map. Knights Road and Trinity Way. I just saw. Oh, there it is. Knights Road. I see Knights Road. Oh, here it is. Exit. And to the police station we now go, because yeah, Miss Nini is the one that we helped make a sketch of, the one who stole from her. I might as well wardrobe. Go back to my regular outfit. No, not you, John. You're okay. No makeup. Why did they make him so pretty? They did make him pretty. Why? You know what? I'm gonna remove these. Delete. And delete. Delete.
He's even been putting up posters. Poor man. Losing it may be the death of him.
Missing item posters. No. Okay. I think I got it. Hello, just let me walk past.
He's even been putting up posters. Poor man.
Discard. Central Scalario. Discard. Music teacher. Violin stolen recently. A local music teacher has been putting up posters in Central Scaladio around St. Clement's Cathedral, appealing for information about a stolen violin. So, yep. But we are not gonna go for a... We're not hunting for a violin, we're hunting a Goliath. What's this, Miss Nini's? Miss Nini!
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief.
Yay!
Of course I will help you.
I was wondering about
What's
that.
A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
An
I
elephant.
need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Also, this will make things easier making screenshots as well. And editing those screenshots into thumbnails. Yay! Progress. But, John, did you open a... You opened a trunk with the elephant thingy. But, why am I still questioning it? Facebook. Oh yeah, we still need the scent, which means we need to go back inside, which I should have done while I was already at the house. Oh well. Like, I am thinking eventually, if this keeps giving me trouble, well, I'm already, like, I'm thinking, oh, I can just do without my webcam, but then I'm thinking, well, but then I would need to then I would start to need to record my microphone audio along with my game again, just in OBS. I'm too tired for this. Hello, Imogen, who is possessed by a Japanese doll. They should straighten out this rug. This is good. Someone's gonna trip over this. Someone's just gonna trip over that. I think this was the... Yeah. Hi, John. Huh? I heard... Is it because of this that I heard? Yeah. Did I already pick up the... Oh! It's time to retreat. I really am too tired for this. I'm not reading right. I'm not... But at least it's done. Back to the police station. I think one... No, it was this way. So yeah, this is the episode where I'm tired. Keep saying that, Jen. I know! Can't I go in? Is it because it's nighttime? It's because it's nighttime, isn't it? Is there a wait function? Walk, casebook, diary, map, wardrobe, analyze concentration, photo camera, mind palace. Nope. It's because it's nighttime. Alright, we'll go to Stonewood Manor. Maybe I need to see. And now it is. Well, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna check out the manor because there's something else I saw in editing. Oh, look! It's a swing.
Oh, the best place for reading.
Yes.
The garden's much prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now.
Memories of what, John? My childhood. Oh, look, it's the statue I bought.
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
I think there was something else I bought too. Oh, hello, little shed.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
John, there is seriously wrong with you and Sherry. I mean, Sherry's completely traumatized by now. Let me think about it. Ah, getting a bit of a rough coffee throat. Like one of those like itchy, as if you inhaled dust. Oh look, it's the family portrait.
This portrait was painted some time before my father's death. I would guess it's the only depiction of him that remains.
He looks handsome. But I'm sure I bought other things as well. Hello! Not in here. Oh yeah, the chandelier. I bought the chandelier. Anything new here? Hey, John. No, was it just the painting and the chandelier and the camels? Huh. Maybe the Rex? Oh yeah, wait. Now I remember. 21st of September. I think it was September. Tragedy at Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Violet Holmes, widow of Sigurd Moreland Holmes, died unexpectedly in her home yesterday, April 9th, 1869. Nice. She is survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10. Damn, 10-year age difference between both boys. Damn. Not gonna knock it. If I don't know, I just find it. I mean, my brother is 6 years older than me, so it's not that bad. That's just, you don't see that often, I believe. At least I don't see that often. I don't see that often enough, as is obvious, because I am surprised. Though it is unclear if they will remain in Stonewood Manor. Nope. Mrs. Holmes purchased the property only a year ago. Despite her feeble constitution of body, so ravaged by consumption, Mrs. Holmes was quickly welcomed into Cordona's elite. In her high vocation, she had, in addition to the deep intuitions of a gifted woman, the strength of a man, the conscientiousness of a saint, and the wit of a satirist. A specialist in ancient objects, she became the authority on authenticity. Police conducted an investigation upon arrival at the manor, but have not released further details. The cause of her death is unknown.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
It is very sus. Extremely sus. John, did you kill her? Did you kill my mom? Did you? No, you didn't. I'm gonna be surprised if John did. By accident, because he would have been a kid of 10 years old. Oh, there are some evil people say like there are no evil kids, only circumstances that make kids do rough things. And I've seen some things where no, those kids where I can't remember which case it was, but the kid had a relatively okay life, I believe, and he still did horrible. I don't know. I am too tired for this. I might have been mixing up things like that. Yeah. Back to Miss Ninny. Miss Ninny. Miss Ninny. We're gonna sprint to Miss Ninny. Sprint! Sprint! Do we now go in? No? Why not? Mrs. Ninny, Atelier. Why can't I go in? It is time to retrieve the elephant. Miss Ninny works at the inn. Yeah, I know. But she won't let me in. Do I need to... No, you just walked away. Why won't you let me in? Why?
Are you able to help me?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Yeah. Oh. God darn damn. We do need to go there. We do need... Game, I love you. I really like games that just holds my hand. Please, just hold my hand, game. I am an absolute nincompoop. Just hold my hand. Why won't you hold my hand? And if, for some reason, I'm just thinking about it. If for some reason, when I'm editing this, it's still out of sync, the audio. I don't know anymore. And I'm just gonna be... I'm at my wit's end.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
I hope so
We know
too.
that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So, you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. You forgot about
A
your
very
new friends,
handsome
Sherlock.
groomsman.
Nabe and Laura. You won't reunite the trilogy.
Oh, are you enjoying torturing me? Those are your friends, John. I have a case to solve.
Well, it's up to you. But I think you'll regret it. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
How are you holding that balloon, John?
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
So, I can no longer find that third book. That's fine. I'm fine. Just let's play the submissive trumpet. Please show me a knife. I will never forget.
How could anyone resist?
play tempting trumpet. You like raisins. How do you feel about a date?
I knew a lady once who said just that.
How are you holding that balloon, John? You're imaginary. Play teasing. If you were a chicken, you'd be impeccable.
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Salacious? If I told you that you had a nice trunk, would you hold it against me? I love that it also has subtitles.
Take your time, Sherry.
Here I am. What were your other 2 wishes?
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Aww. It's cute until you think about he's in heat. He's probably gonna mount that doll. Kind of like how they once they
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
I wonder. Can I still look for that 3rd book? Yeah, I can. I mean, it hasn't said I failed. So now we examine. Oh, now. Okay. I should have thought about that. Hello, Goliath. Oh, you look rather sad. Oh, you don't look healthy. I already see the dart. Yeah.
A feathered fletching. There's something in the needle. This might be promising.
Poor Goliath, you look absolutely wild, mate.
It injured itself while running through the forest.
Oh.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Like a lefty. He's a lefty. What else am I missing, Goliath? At least you look... Well, actually you look very wide-eyed.
Peaceful and compliant. Almost a gentleman.
Yeah. Bet you're happy with your little missus. Your blow-up missus. It is time to retrieve the elephant. Oh wait. Chemical analysis. Please don't let this be another one where it's like, here, if all the things, good luck. It probably gonna be. For what does this one do? Oh, okay. Okay. It adds. That will make things easier. And another one of these. And then we're gonna mix these. And then these. Yay! Success! Because they give the ones all in the bottom, and then it confuses. the hell out of me. Both Arthur Swift and Paul Perks had the means to shoot the elephant with the dart. With a dart. I think he might have provoked it. An unknown third party deliberately shot a poisoned dart at Goliath to provoke it into attacking Theodore Gilden. The elephant, Goliath, may have attacked Theodore Gilden in order to break free. So now what? Was the elephant shot before or after Theodore's death? Am I missing something here? Deductions. What if I do this? No. Third party protected Theodore. I forgot to silence my phone. Whoopsie. Oh, that's my... There we go. It is silenced. Goliath killed Theodore. In a fit of rage, Goliath killed Theodore Gilden. After a quick one-sided confrontation, the elephant fled, leaving Gilden to succumb to his injuries. Goliath killed his own master Theodore. Theodore Gilden nurtured the animal and cared for him, but the wild nature of the beast makes him extremely dangerous to others. I should inform Imogen that his execution is the only way to ensure safety. Goliath is a wild animal. His captors are the ones responsible for his behavior. The elephant requires a new owner and home. I should discuss with Imogen any possible options to save and relocate the elephant. I'm gonna save Goliath. Fuck that. It's not its fault. Who keeps an elephant in their backyard? Who? And I could have done this in the last episode because it actually didn't take that long. Facebook. Alright, Imogen. I mean, look at it. It needs a better home. And I never found that third book. Oh. No, I'm gonna save it. Yeah. I am gonna save that elephant. It has suffered enough. And then watch the newspaper be like, mad elephant kills another owner.
You were right about Goliath. Everyone confirmed your opinion. They all agree that the beast is vicious. The animal wielded 2 tons of rage, and Mr. Gilden regrettably didn't stand a chance. The mating season only served to amplify its temper.
Oh, spare me. That's a little too much detail, thank you. What is the point of this conclusion? How do you plan to use your findings?
Get Goliath off the hook.
Miss Gilden, I know how much you dislike the elephant.
Rather more than dislike. I wish I could have done more to that wretch than just speak of it.
But it's innocent. Goliath did not intend to kill your father. It was provoked, scared, and in mating season.
Exactly!
Your father took Goliath's normal state for granted, and in doing so made a mistake that caused the elephant to be aggressive.
Stop it! I already know the answer. I don't need your moral perspective on this situation. I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
Which involved what, Miss Gilden?
A man with a big wallet made an offer to take the elephant away. I accepted it. I was so naive, thinking that it was me who was so helpless. But you are useless too.
Who?
I am glad that the elephant is no longer of your concern, but I need to make sure.
I don't care, and I don't want to listen.
Okay, fine.
Thought you wouldn't turn up.
Why is that? I suppose it's the English way to leave without saying goodbye, but I never planned to abandon you.
Because you brought the filthy beast here. Because you did nothing to ensure its proper punishment. I had to do everything, not you.
Bullshit.
I was piecing together your father's murder.
There was nothing to piece together. I told you, it was Goliath. I never asked you to talk with anyone. I asked you to find the stupid animal.
Even if my efforts are invisible, that does not mean that I did nothing.
I don't have the strength to argue. These are my father's belongings. They're about your mother. Take them all and leave me be.
I won't waste your time any longer, Miss Gilden. Thank you for your help.
Yeah. Go have fun with Paul. And I lost John's challenge. A trilogy means 3 books, no more nor less. The author poured his soul into his work, and we should have too. I am sorry, John. I am sorry, but no. Anyway, let's go back to finding some more about our mum.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went.
Oh, it went to Mr.
She
Gilden.
said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
Suspicious. My dear Theodore, you know I value our friendship more than most other bonds. We share the same restless soul, and your acceptance and support in trying times has been a blessing. I am endlessly grateful for the turn of fate that saw Seeger and I join the same expedition as you. It changed my life for the better. Nevertheless, I am not blind, nor a hypocrite. I know that your feelings toward me have deepened. Forgive me, Theodore, but I do not feel as you do. I must spare you the pain of one-sided love before it is too late. Please see enclosed the necklace you so thoughtfully gifted in remembrance of our adventure together. I cannot in good conscience continue to wear it. I know this letter will cause you such hurt, and for that I can but apologize deeply. Yet my heart is with Sigurd, who is still unaware of your desires. If this sees the end of our friendship, I will understand, but I truly hope we can continue to share the conversations, collaborations, and kindnesses that have brought me such joy all these years. Yours respectfully, Violet. She was an honest woman. A very honest woman. What is this?
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happened somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Yes! Back to the manor! Doo-doo-doo. I'm actually not gonna cut this out because, the manor is right here. See, we are already here. I really need to stop slowing down. I need to start slowing down. Because sometimes when I hear myself back in editing, I'm like, what the hell am I even saying? God, I wouldn't even want to watch me. And I already...
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
Aww. It is all good. And it was here, right? Was it here? We'll find out soon enough. It wasn't that door. What door was it? This door?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
It wasn't this door.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
But which door it would be? There's no door here. Is it this?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
It was somewhere in the manor, and now I can't find it. Oh wait, maybe if I'm... Casebook! Casebook! Please remember always to go to the casebook. Also... Is there anything in here that... I need to unpin? Oh! Ah ha ha ho ho. Yeah, I had.
I had a surprise for my mother.
Jonah was there too. He was also wearing... Oh.
You had a shovel with you, John.
How?
I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away.
Okay. And then we went inside, right? For some reason...
For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
Knock, knock.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs.
And ran downstairs.
I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
Oh, did she trip over the vase?
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate.
Person, angry, male, it was...
Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
Yeah, because... How else? And back to casebook. So I can... Oh wait, what's this? Oh, it's just some evidence.
Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
I used to have a music box. It was a simple music box. My brother broke it. He removed the ballerina. And he was like, well, we can still fix it. It never got fixed. I like that music box. Anyway. Evidence! It's a letter here. Let me read the letter. Oh, suitcase. What is this? Observations of Mrs. Violet Holmes by, I think, by Dr. Otto Richter. 19th of May, 1868. Initial consultation revealed the patient suffers sleep problems, periods of anxiety, and slight confusion of memories. Prescribed a strong sedative to be administered daily and will continue to monitor symptoms. Might she have early onset of dementia? Because I can imagine that Mrs. Holmes wasn't that old. Like, at least in her... Let's see, if Mycroft was 20 when she died, and she had, let's say for example, she had Mycroft at 20, she would have been 40. That's not old for dementia. I mean, it happens. Don't. I'm not knocking that it doesn't happen. It happens. That's why it's called early onset of dementia. 3rd of August, 1868. Sedation has helped minimize anxiety attacks, but Mrs. Holmes now experiences catatonia, apathy, and prolonged depressive states. Moreover, the patient's confusion has worsened, and she has begun writing letters to her deceased husband. And if he were alive, I have prescribed 6 further drugs to balance her mental state and weekly hydrotherapy. And back then, if you had mental issues with your mind, mental health back then was a bitch. Mental health care. It was a bitch. I mean, hydrotherapy, how is that gonna help with early offset dementia? Or the current drug regimen had early dementia and depression, most likely. The current drug regimen has delivered middling results, with confusion worsening into near constant delusion. Patient grows aggravated when these beliefs are contradicted, prompting aggressive behavior. Or there is something wrong and nobody believes Violet. That could also be something. Like, she knows something, but everybody's like, oh no, she's just confused. She's just confused. It's the mind. She's just being hysterical. Patient grows aggravated when these beliefs are contradicted, prompting aggressive behavior. I have now witnessed several episodes of violence against her own family and towards herself. Consequently, I ordered that bars be installed on the windows and that Mrs. Holmes be strapped to her bed at night. Jeez. This is what I mean with mental health care was way worse back then. The dosage of all medications has been raised. I have prescribed the patient additional hypnotherapy sessions, as well as some mild hallucinogens. Oh yeah, that's gonna work with her. After all, but this is like the hindsight of a modern woman. Or not even just a modern woman, a modern mind.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
I hope he didn't try to lobotomize her.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one.
Doctor killed her.
There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
I keep forgetting that it will just do that on its own. So, no case. Chemical analysis. It's gonna be some kind of drug that's only worsening her mental health. -3. Or that one. I need -4. Okay, not that one. Not that one either. Need -3 at least. Why do I have... Oh, maybe? Nope. Yeah! And then we need 5. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, this is one that's gonna make me think. So now I have 5. Why? Oh wait. I am once again being way too hard with the thinking. I am trying way too hard. Plus 5 minus 3, and then we have you. Oh. You again. There we go. Success. Analysis identified the substance as an hallucinogen derived from... He gave her shrooms! The doctor gave her bloody shrooms! No wonder she went out of her mind! He gave her bloody shrooms! Oh, This is why I don't like mental health in the 1800s. Mr. Sigurd Moreland Holmes, the renowned archaeologist, authenticator, and historian, is dead. A mere 41. A mere 41 years of age, he was seized by a cardiac event during the opera at the Covent Garden Theatre on Saturday. Despite the physician's best efforts, he remained insensible and died at 20 minutes past 6 o'clock last evening. His sudden end came as a severe shock to his large circle of acquaintances. Mr. Holmes is survived by his wife Violet and 2 sons, Mycroft, 16, and Sherlock, 6. Funeral services will be held Wednesday at the Highgate Cemetery of St. James by Reverend W.E. Stanley. So, Mr. Holmes was 41. Minus 16. So at least we removed the 6 first, and then it's 5, 35, minus 10, 25. So if you assume Violet was also around 25 when she had Mycroft, she would have been 45 when she passed. That's still young.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
How old was Holmes again? One second. Yeah. Hi. How old was Holmes again? Casebook. I keep pressing escape. Where is it? Local story, remembering it. No. Oh. March 25, 1869. Examination notes of Dr. Otto Richter. Or Richter. Over the last few months, I have asked Mrs. Holmes to sketch some landscapes. The first few were clear and accurate, but subsequent drawings quickly drifted away from reality. It appears her disease progresses rapidly and perhaps even affects her vision. I may need to consider trepanation. Okay, now it will be in the casebook, won't it? No? Oh, not in the archive. Maybe John's diary. Documents. Here we go. No. Memories? Items? Oh yeah, here. Sherlock was 6. Yeah, he wouldn't have remembered much of his dad. I was 8 when I lost mine. And I also don't really remember much. I do remember the feeling of loss, like how he described it. I remember that. Damn.
Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right.
Nope.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose.
And yeah, it took me 1 hour. What's that? He gave her scalding hot bath. Oh my, I'm gonna punch that doctor in the face. Potassium bromide. Bromide?
Seems this was the most frequently used medication.
And let me guess, it didn't help against mental health. Who knew?
1 dram dissolved in a glass of water administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
A letter. My gentle Sigurd, alas, I am still yet to receive any correspondence from you. One presumes my previous letters are chasing you around the continent as you travel. I hope you are in good health, and already on your way home. Forgive me my impatience, but life without your kind voice and bright eyes is scarcely worth living. The boys need their father around too. I can tell that they miss you, though as you well know, Mycroft is not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. In case my prior letters have been lost, know that we have relocated to Cordona. Please come back soon. Forever yours, Violet, February 1869. Damn. Very tragic. This is just all very tragic.
This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868.
Well, she was very good. I can't do that.
This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869.
It's the shrooms! What do you expect? Let me guess, this one's the worst one. It's right before she died. Yeah.
It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all.
Yeah.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason.
Is that doctor still alive? Can we still punch him in the face? I want to punch him in the face.
Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. Oh, it brings back some memories.
Does it? Okay, in evidence. Mother was troubled.
Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down. The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained.
Oh.
We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Okay. Okay. There he goes, sitting like a witcher. wonder. No, it wasn't this. Didn't drop it. I don't think they were drinking tea calmly.
I don't believe you! Liars! Get away from me! It's not true! It's not real!
What? Oh.
Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
It was the morning of the 9th of April, the day my mother died.
I think the doctor was trying to tell her that her husband has passed away, and in her dementia. Yes, I am 80% sure it was that. She wouldn't believe him, of course. This day of April started off badly. My mother was anxious, then hysterical. She threw food and then shouted at the doctor, calling him a liar. John and I brought her morning tea, but when the shout started, I became scared. The only thing I could think to do was hide near the bed and wait for everything to pass. Thankfully, John was there to protect me and calm me down. It might be that, because I said before, like last episode, I was thinking about John is basically, and like it's a case of the ID. John fronts to protect Sherlock. Like it's literally, he says it's his imaginary friend. Might be seeing his mom like that, like hysterical and whatnot, and drugged up on shrooms. That might have, or maybe it was just a traumatic loss of his dad that triggered John appearing for Sherlock. I don't know. But we're going very deep with this, apparently.
My mother, she was not just ill, but mad. God have mercy.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory away.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know what happened. John!
John, you okay?
Every time you... I just don't... Please, Sherry, leave it be.
He's flickering
Just
and everything.
breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone unturned. We are so close.
I know. But can we at least leave it for another day?
Yeah. Yeah, John. I mean, I know you're a figment of Sherry's mind, and we need to continue, but I like you, John. If you were my imaginary friend, I'd wait another day.
Well, history tells us these memories are triggered by our investigation of other matters. I suspect it could not be forced even if I so desired.
Thank you. How are you feeling about all this? Tell me, I'm not the only one reeling.
I am not alright. I would not be alright. And I would want to be honest about that.
It feels wrong, sad. Like they're the memories of another man. I'm struggling to reconcile my love for my mother with the reality of who she was. And worse, what possessed Mycroft to lie about it? There are precious few pieces of this puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes. Metallic salts. What is this sailor doing here?
I don't know. But yeah. I think what Sherry needs to get in, needs to accept that he can still love his mother for who she was, and that how she ultimately died was not her, not the mom who raised him. Mental health. If it worsens, it's a bitch. It's very tricky. It's very...
Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? I was looking for you.
Okay, what is it?
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You could call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
Okay. You got paint on your head. Pink paint in hair, painted recently. Old and shabby. Do you think when he observes people, Sherlock also just goes down, like he bends through his knees, going like, let me examine your hands. Let me go even lower to examine your knees. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my neck. No signs of physical work. He's not a sailor. Hiding something square-shaped. Artist disguised as a sailor. A man dressed as a sailor came to my house, declaring that he was my new game. A drop of pink paint in his hair betrayed him as a man who is involved in the art sphere. His hands showed no signs of regular physical activity, no corns, nor rough skin, which is at odds with his mariner's outfit. Few artists know my name or where I live, so Vogel best fits the role of the game master. Considering the tiny square-shaped object in a fake sailor pocket, I deduced he was employed at Vogel's art gallery, and the real reason for his visit was to pass an invitation. Yep.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favourite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet.
I'd see
a
that.
sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
My dear Sherlock Holmes, as you no doubt have already guessed, I would like to invite you to experience my art exhibition. Not only for the purpose of the contemplation of beauty, but in a more general need of your genius. You will find the gallery at the Caravanserai at the crossroads of Bazaar Road and Hermes Avenue in Old City. Always your friend, Mr. Vogel. Victor? Was his name Victor? I don't know. I've been watching Umbrella Academy, so when I see VV, I think, oh, maybe his first name is Victor, but I might be completely wrong. It might even just be Vobert. Or Vames. Vaughn. Oh. So we need to go to Old Town. And last episode I said I would follow I would follow the case of my mom until it went like to a new district and I would do something else. I think I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna go for that coin before ending this episode. Huh? What do you think? Oh, I'm sleeping. Oh, look, it's the elephant. It's the elephant.
I imagine Goliath was surprised to find out his lady was not real.
but I think he was also happy that someone at least tried. Who are you?
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estevaux, happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother.
Of course.
He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
I'm listening.
You have my attention, Mr. Estevaux.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
What about the status quo?
The Ottoman population holds a certain animosity towards the colonial rule. It's been this way since we took over the island. General Ridley made concessions with their leaders, but I'm afraid we are still teetering on the edge of open hostility.
Okay, what do I need to do?
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There is a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
So I probably love death and Cordona. I probably would need to be disguised? I don't know. But let us go to Southern Grand Surrey. I'm gonna go back to that trader as well. To see if they get restocked. Probably not. But you might never know. You might never know. Oh, new location clothing trader.
Come, take a look at our clothes and accessory. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Should I buy some new clothes? I don't know. This makes me look like a bum. This makes me not look like a bum. How about hats?
Of course, think it over. Take your time.
I wanted to check if they restock.
Landscapes and porch. My goods will brighten up your house.
Oh ho!
Enjoy your purchase.
They do, kinda.
Make your garden cozier without... Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Okay, at least I got one new painting.
That was the thought.
Wait. Oh, don't bite me.
That was the third in a row, and all are in Grand Surrey. Of course, the police are still struggling to explain them. There's a wizard involved.
You're a wizard, Harry. Which wealthy house? Please. Let's try this again. Let's just walk to this tree and then try again.
That was the third in a row, and...
Okay. Aha! 3 houses were robbed in Grand Surrey during magic shows. The police are looking into it, but apparently without any progress. New case, beyond the joke. Like, now I get all the cases, like, jeez. Is this the one that I already did?
Extra, extra! Elephant adopted! Again! The killer elephant Goliath has been adopted by Fergus Tail. Interested in some Cordona news?
Yeah. Let me buy.
Check the front page. You won't regret.
John's diary. Sherry's memories of his mother turn out to be not so happy. It's breaking his heart, and my heart aches too. All of me, in fact. Oh, John! I don't want you to disappear at the end of this game. You probably will. The second time Goliath was adopted, first owned by Theodore Gilden, the elephant snapped and killed his owner in an unfortunate incident last week. Despite the best effort of the victim's daughter to see the animal executed, Goliath was spared when philanthropist Fergus Tailheart arranged for its collection. If, as rumored, Mr. Tailheart already owns a female elephant, Goliath ought to be pleased. That said, the vengeful Mrs. Gilden has now taken her case to court as to see justice dealt and the creature executed. Well, Imogen can go suck a dick. I know she won't suck it with Paul because he doesn't have any. Quite literally. Unless he puts a banana between his legs. Where was I? I was gonna go that way. Oh, you two looking dapper, sir. Looking very dapper. But yeah, Imogen, don't like her. I really don't. Like, she comes across as a very spoiled child who never grew up because she was so spoiled. And like, yeah, her dad wasn't the best either. I mean, who keeps an elephant in their backyard like that? It's not enough room for an elephant. I hope Goliath now has more room. And that he likes Bean, because that was the female elephant's name. He likes Bean very, very much. And new fast travel point, Promenade Square! Yay! New location, Promenade Square. Are there any stores here? Probably not. Oh well. And now up we go. I do like Cardona. I do like the look of this town. I think I said that in the first episode, where it's like, I like the look of this town. I like it. Not there yet. Gallifrey Street. Really, Frogwares. Gallifrey Street. Way to make all the British references. All of them. For those who don't know, that's a Doctor Who reference. Well, this is a weird hopscotch circle. Look, coin. How do I open? Here at the building where he found his note, I once had an encounter that showed me in practice that luck is supremely unreliable. It was intended that I should meet with a contact who knew the names of some high-ranking foreign spies inside the Cordona military. I was waiting inside the building when I heard a distant gunshot. I looked out from the front door and saw my contact dead on the street below. I observed his wounds. Judging by the bullet's entry point, he was shot from a northwest direction, from a very high vantage point. The shooter was exceptionally lucky. The bullet hit an artery, and his target died within a matter of seconds. Damn. I quickly deduced the point from where the shot was made. I ran there and saw a police officer who was questioning a suspicious man in ruffled clothes near the gate at Vernet Street. I noticed the gunpowder residue on his hands and realized that this was our shooter, held by an overly diligent policeman. A pure accident, but one that demonstrates how luck can turn in an instant. However, the shooter was carrying no gun. Knowing where he shot from and where he was stopped by police, I easily found a place where he disposed of his weapon. That's where you'll find your coin. Search between the roots of the smaller two trees. A high vantage point between... Gallifrey Street in Grand Surrey, in front of the tall building. The shot was made from northwest direction from a high altitude. Vernet Street, which is here. So it should be somewhere there. And then from a high vantage point, so maybe there. I hope I'm doing this right. Cordona Abbey. Maybe it was near the Abbey. And that is a high vantage point.
20 minutes later.
I looked it up. I looked it up. I had to do this. Again, I am too tired for this. I will cut out all the running around, don't worry. You'll be like, why should I worry? You cut it out. So yeah. It will show that it was... Okay, I need to read again. You see that it head down the path, so... Or do I need to go down this path? And then between the smaller of two trees. So this tree? Nope. Okay, let me look at it again. Oh, I was so close. It is this path. And it is this tree. There we go.
An acture called asper by the British. One of the first Ottoman silver coins dating back to the 15th century. They minted them in Serbian despotate. It bears a tura, the unique calligraphic seal of a sultan. Mycroft received this coin as a gift from a prominent Turkish family in Cordona for some favour.
Did you scratch someone's back? Was that the favour? Just like a little scratch. Anyway, we found the coin with some help of the internet. Thank you, internet. God knows I am not good at this. And yet I still play. Because I do enjoy myself a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this episode right here. So I wish you all a very good day. What are you doing, Sherlock? Are you warm? You look warm. Anyway, I wish you all a very good day, good week, good month, good year, and a goodbye. Bye!